Hey guys, long time no see. Finally able to sit down and actually do a video for you guys. I wasn't really able to rack my brain on what video I should do, so I just thought I'd go ahead and show you some of the items that I purchased about a month ago. Before the whole virus thing ever started, I purchased these items. And then like I said in my video last night, I was having stomach problems, then I had a sore throat, and then I just was feeling really sick to my stomach, so I just hadn't felt like filming. I also have my March Boxycharm to show you guys, just because I didn't do a video on that. And I don't have a March favorites video because we weren't able to leave our house in March, and when I was going to the store before the virus was really super crazy and we were told to stay in our homes. We were literally just getting groceries for the house. We weren't buying any fun items or anything of the sort. So I guess I could say my one favorite thing for the month of March was Tiger King. That's literally the one good thing that's come out of this quarantine. And I swear, if you guys have not seen it, please go and watch it. It is such a train wreck, but it's like a train wreck you don't want to miss. It is so good. It's crazy that it actually happened, but that's a whole nother story. So my one favorite for last month is Tiger King. And I hear they're supposed to be adding one more episode to the docuseries that's already out. There's 7 episodes on Netflix right now, and I heard they're in talks of doing a season 2, and I pray to God that they do, because Carol Baskin most definitely fed her husband to the tigers. Just saying. F that B, Carol Baskin. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you some of the things that I got, and then I'll get into the Boxycharm. So unfortunately, I had already packed up my DVD player with all of my DVDs, and they're back at home now. I mean, obviously I have Hulu and Netflix and stuff like that, so I don't necessarily need my movies, but I purchased a movie that I haven't seen since I saw it in theaters in 2006 or 7 when the movie came out, and I've been wanting to watch it, and I don't think it's on any of those streaming services, but I could be wrong. But it's just the movie Get Smart with Steve Carell, Anne Hathaway, The Rock. It is so dumb that it's so funny, and it's still sealed, but it was super cheap on Amazon, so I went ahead and bought it. And fun fact about me, even though I can watch pretty much whatever movies on Netflix, on Hulu, on Amazon, whatever, I like to have the physical copy of my movies. I still like owning CDs. I still like owning DVDs. That's just how I am. So even though all the movies I have, they could easily be on Netflix or whatever, I would still rather have them, just in case something were to happen where all the internet goes out, which I pray to God never happens. And we couldn't watch Hulu or Netflix, I would have all of my movies to save me. You know what I mean? So, and same with my favorite TV shows. I like to have the series on DVD. I have Gilmore Girls, Roseanne, Sex and the City, Pretty Little Liars, Parenthood, I Love Lucy, The Lucy Show, and I know I'm missing a couple more, but those are the series I have on DVD so far, and there's still plenty of TV shows that I want on DVD. Anyway, that was a long little rant. One of my most favorite things that I got off of eBay, they were $12. It's from this, I guess her shop is called Paisley One Peacock Jewelry and Gifts. But they're these handmade earrings, and they probably won't focus well, but they're Lucy and Ethel, because you guys know I am the biggest I Love Lucy fan, and I'm obsessed with these. I have not yet worn them because, again, can't leave the house. So, and honestly, being quarantined, it's kind of normal life for me anyway, because I'm so introverted and I'm a homebody. I don't like to go anywhere. The only thing I really miss at the moment, I miss more than anything going to QT for my daily soda and Target. I could do without anything else, but I miss QT and Target. I just want to go to QT, get my large fountain Dr. Pepper, and go walk around Target for hours. That's all I want. So if people would just stay home, I could make that happen. Stay home, people. Anyway, I also bought another refill pack of printer paper for that little Canon printer I showed you guys. So I got some more of that. I got a new LA Colors strobing illuminator, my favorite highlighter of all time. It is the flashing pink one that I've talked about so much. I finally got the new one of that. I also picked up, so my skincare line that I showed you guys is by that brand Misha, or most of the stuff I use is by Misha. And I also found this Misha Super Aqua Peeling Gel on Amazon. So it says, apply a generous amount on clean, dry skin, gently massage in circular motions to roll and lift away dead skin cells and other impurities. Rinse well with water, use 1 to 2 times a week depending on skin sensitivity. And it just comes in a cute little container like this. So I'm excited to use it. You'd think, being quarantined, I'd be like playing with makeup as much as I can to like improve my makeup abilities. I would be on top of doing a skincare routine every day, at least maybe every other day. No, I haven't done anything. But again, like I felt so horrible for so long. Like I just didn't want to do anything. And then for like the longest time it was raining, so we couldn't even go outside in the backyard. So we were literally stuck in the house. And I just felt like I was in a rut and didn't want to do anything. This is the first time I've had makeup on in like 3 weeks or so, and I feel like a completely different person because I have not touched makeup in that long. But it feels good to have makeup on, and I'm taking it off as soon as this video is done and I'm going to bed. But okay, and so also from Amazon, I told you guys I am starting to plan my courthouse wedding. If that may not happen this year, depending on how long we're quarantined for. I just want to go to the courthouse and get married. Is that too much to ask? I'm so thankful, though, that I do just want to have a courthouse wedding, and I didn't have this big, elaborate wedding planned to where I would have to cancel it and lose out on all that money. I've heard so many stories of people having to do that, and I feel so bad for them because they're missing out on thousands of dollars. And obviously, like, you're not allowed to, like, be around people. So then, like, they're having to tell family and there's just so much, like, craziness going on right now. I'm glad that I didn't decide to plan, like, this big, huge wedding and then it possibly being canceled. But anyway, so I didn't want my fiance to go, like, I don't know what he paid for my ring, but I know it was a pretty penny, and I told him I didn't want him going out and buying me an expensive, like, wedding band to go with my ring. I was perfectly happy with, like, a cheap one. I mean, as long as it doesn't tarnish, you know, that's fine. So I found this sterling silver ring that goes pretty, in my opinion, with my ring. The only thing is it's not going to match up with my ring because of how my ring is made, but I'm okay with that. I'm not picky. I'm not high maintenance. Like, if I wear it and it looks stupid to other people, I don't care because it's me wearing it. But it's just this really pretty, again, it won't focus on it, sterling silver with, like, you know, the stones all around it. So I'll put it on with my ring to show you. And I'll show you what I mean by it not matching up. So you see how obviously it's not going to match up because of how my ring, like the diamond thing, juts out. But that doesn't bother me. Like, I will happily wear it like this. I'm not the kind of person that, like, wants to get it soldered together or make it fit perfectly. Like, I like this. I'm perfectly happy with that. So, I have been eyeing this one on Amazon for quite some time. And I finally just bought it because I was like, you know what? Since I'm already, like, planning out this courthouse wedding, I may as well get one more thing checked off the list. So we do still need his ring, but I also don't know the his ring finger size. And obviously right now we can't go figure that out. So, that's gonna have to wait a while. And then, okay, so did I post it here? Yeah. My friend Gina sent me a bunch of samples from her Rodan and Fields skincare line. It's not her line, but she is a representative for Rodan and Fields. And I fell in love with their perfecting liquid. And my fiance was nice enough to surprise me and get me the full size, but I don't know like where he bought it from. I don't know if he went through her shop or not. I don't think he did, because if he did, I think he would have like mentioned it to me so I could have mentioned it to her. Either way, he knew what my shade was because I kept talking about it. I got the shade Shell. Guys, this stuff is so pricey, and I was really shocked that, I mean, I guess this is kind of like the standard, like a foundation type of size anyway, but I still, I guess, expected it to be slightly bigger for the price of this. But I'm so excited to have it nonetheless. So you open it and you just kind of squeeze it out, but you really don't need a lot. So it's not going to run out very quickly, you know, but I will have to try this out for you guys sometime. Like, I'll start with no makeup, I'll put this on, and I'll show you guys. It really is like a perfector. It's not makeup, it's not a foundation, but you can wear it in place of a foundation, and it just like, oh, it just looks so good on the skin. So I'm so excited to have this. It's my one official first Rodan and Fields skincare product. And there's 50 milliliters in it, so there's 1.69 fluid ounces. Again, mine is in the shade Shell, and I think that is the lightest shade. I could be wrong, there could be a couple lighter than that, but Shell is definitely one of the lightest shades, if not the lightest. And then I got these because, okay, Leanne Says is one of my favorite YouTubers, and her and Grant always have like the cutest glasses on, and they're like clear plastic frames, and I saw these. Okay, because they're not prescription yet, I feel like they look super weird on me. You guys tell me, like, tell me the truth. Do they look horrible on me? Do they look okay on me? Because I got these because I thought I could get my prescription put in them, because it does say that these are RX friendly. I could go get my script put in them. I don't know how they look on my face, but, and of course, like, there's a glare, but, and there's even more of a glare now. Maybe if I scoot back a little bit. Can I turn my lights down or something? No, that's not gonna work. No, Now I'm just messing up my lighting. From what you guys can see, do these look okay on my face? I don't mind them. It's weird because they're not like black. I feel like black plastic glasses would look more normal on me because that's what I'm used to. But I love the clear frames because they're different. I like the size of the frames themselves, and they're comfortable to wear. So I really want to go, I can't avoid, there we go. Meh. But honest opinions, like, what do you guys think? Regardless, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I'm asking you your opinions. I like them, honestly, and I think once this quarantine is over and I have the money to go get my prescriptions put in these, I will do that. I like them because they're different. I like the clear frames, you know, they'll go with anything, and I want to switch it up. I don't know why. Like, I love my glasses that my dad got me more than anything. I do, but knowing I'll have variety just kind of, I don't know, makes me happy. I want to be able to switch out my glasses, and, you know, it's like switching up makeup. You don't want to do the same thing all the time, and I don't know, switching out glasses could be fun. And I know a lot of people out there wear fake glasses just to accessorize, and I think that's cool. I mean, if I didn't have to wear glasses, I wouldn't. I wouldn't go around wearing fake glasses, but I have to wear glasses, otherwise I'm blind as a bat. But yeah, so I picked those up off Amazon. They were inexpensive. They had all kinds of different colors. I just went with the clear ones. I forgot what other colors they had, but if I can try and link everything that I've got down below, if you guys are interested in any of that. But now let's get into what I got in my Boxycharm from last month. I do believe this is last month's box. It's been such a blur, you know, not being able to leave the house. Like, I don't even know what day it is. And okay, so the first thing I pulled out was this Kat Von D lash liner. It's an inner liquid eyeliner. Now this, I'm actually not too excited about. So it looks like that. Like, look how freaking thick that is. Okay. How the heck are you supposed to use this? It is thick. Like, is this supposed to be like for a top line eyeliner? I mean, I don't know. And plus I'm not a liquid liner fan. I do like it when I do my little wing and I have to connect, but I wasn't too happy about getting this because I doubt I'll use it. I'll have to maybe see if my sister wants it. I don't know if she really uses liquid liner either though. And then I got this Becca Ultimate Lip Definer Crayon in the shade Toasty. So it's really pretty packaging. I love the color. And the color of this is really pretty. The only thing is, really, really pretty color. I'm not necessarily disappointed in this, but I'd rather get like a liquid lipstick or a regular lipstick than a lip liner. As much as I love some of the lip liners that I do own, you know, or whatnot, I just don't use them, to be honest. Like, I'll throw my lipstick on, and I just don't feel the need to put a liner on unless it's like more of a sheer coverage kind of lipstick and I want more coverage. But even then, I'd rather just throw something on with more coverage. You know, maybe it's just me. And then I got these Cella tweezers. Another thing, I mean, you can always use tweezers, you know, and I was just saying how I needed to like pluck my brows in one of my last videos, but like, you know, tweezers. I could just buy those at Target. So this wasn't my favorite box, in all honesty, but the one thing in here I am pretty stoked about. And then I also got this QMS Medi Cosmetics Lip Line Corrector Lip Serum. And also my box this month did not come with a card, so I have no prices. I did look up the price of this when I got it because I was like, I wonder if this is like an expensive product. Oh, and I kept trying to like twist this cap off and pull it off. No, it's one of those things where you, yeah. And this is apparently over $100-something itself. And when I first tested it when I got it, and I wasn't a fan of it, I think it comes out like milky, doesn't it? Like milky color? Yeah, it's like a weird milky color, and that kind of freaked me out. Doesn't smell bad. It kind of smells like lettuce to me. I don't know. I will give this more of a chance though. But the one thing I got that I'm actually pumped about is this Living in Color palette by Hank and Henry. I've heard of this brand on Instagram. I didn't know they were doing anything with Boxycharm though. But, I mean, look at these colors. They're really, really pretty. I haven't even swatched them yet because I did want to do a video on this first. But they're really pretty colors. It does have a mirror. The packaging is really bulky, but it's really cute packaging, so I don't mind that. And then it does have all the names of all the shades on the back here. So I'm pretty stoked about this palette. I don't know, I'm disappointed in the rest of it. Aside from the lip serum, like I said, I need to give it more of a try before I say I don't like it. But I definitely could have done without like the eyeliner, the lip liner, and the tweezers. I'll definitely get use out of the tweezers, I'm not gonna lie, but when I signed up for Boxycharm, I signed up for getting like makeup and skincare. And like, I feel like the last couple boxes I got were super skincare heavy with very little makeup. And then this box, I got like one thing I was excited about, and then the rest is just kind of like, meh, you know? So I don't know. I don't know if they're just putting more effort into like their bigger boxes, but not everybody can afford their bigger boxes. Like, I had to talk my fiance into getting me the $25 a month box. You know, if I wanted to get crap products, I would have stayed with Ipsy. I'm not saying this stuff is crap products. I'm just saying that, like, I've had better Boxycharms in the past. So I kind of want them to step their game back up and put more of an effort into putting more and better makeup products in there, more full-size stuff, not little bitty eyeliners and lip liners and freaking tweezers. Again, I will use these, but still, I could just buy those at Target. So yeah, that's everything I've kind of gotten over the last month, and my Boxycharm and all of that. How are you guys doing? I'm really hoping you guys are staying in, only going out if necessary, not taking your kids anywhere. I mean, go out for walks, go in your backyard and play, but stay away from the parks. Don't let them play in the playgrounds. I know we all know this. It's just, you know, like I said, I'm refusing to go to any stores at the moment. As bad as I want to go to Target, I'm not going anywhere. I send my fiance because he's the one out and about anyway. He's not even at his main job right now. They're supposedly going to be out of work until August, which really sucks. But at least he's doing his lawn care still, so he's still out and about, and anytime we need groceries, he goes out and gets what we need. And, you know, because I refuse to take my son to the store. I'm afraid of myself contracting it, but I'm definitely more so afraid of my son contracting it. But, you know, if I contract it, then I'd have to be like isolated in the hospital without being able to see my son or my fiance. I'd be by myself. I'd be completely terrified. You guys know I've got bad anxiety, and I'd be so scared of dying. Like, this virus, like when it first started, I was like, you know, oh, okay, it's a virus. But then once it like really took off and like started, you know, killing people, it really made me freak out. One thing that I'm so terrified about is like leaving my son in this world and not being here with him. And I literally cannot stand the thought of that because I'm a helicopter mom. I'm overprotective. I want to be with him all the time, even though I do deserve a break sometimes. And, you know, sometimes like my fiance's mom, you know, she will watch him for a little while, and then me and him can go out and actually do something together, or my mom will watch him and I can like run to Target by myself. Like, even in those times that like I'm enjoying myself without him, I still want to be right there with him to make sure nothing happens to him. Like, am I the only one like that? Am I crazy? I'm just so afraid of something happening to me, and I won't be here for him. And so that's why I refuse to go anywhere. I'm not even eating. Like, one time during this quarantine, we got fast food, and that's because my son desperately wanted a Happy Meal, and I was like, okay, if Dad will go get you one, you can have one, but we're not going to be eating, you know, McDonald's or anything like that, you know, for a long time, just because you never know who's been exposed and if they're working in the fast food. So we ended up eating McDonald's with him. I had a fountain soda for the first time in weeks since QT's not selling fountain soda right now, and it was amazing. But yeah, I'm not going to be eating out anymore at all until this is over, just because I'm just too freaked out too. Again, somebody could have contracted it without knowing, and then they're working with food, and you know what I mean? It's just, this whole thing is scary, and it sucks because my mom's out of town, so she's not here, and I keep telling her she better not going to the store unless she absolutely has to, and I'm honestly, like, as much as I miss my dad and wish he was here, I'm so thankful that he's not here, because if he were still here with his cancer, he would be so much more susceptible to it, and I'd be so terrified of him getting COVID on top of his cancer. So I'm so thankful that he's not here during this scary time, but at the same time, like, I just wish I could call him, you know? And I'm not trying to get emotional. I seriously have not cried in the longest time. I don't let myself cry about my dad because it just hurts too much. But it's like the one person I want to be able to talk to about everything that's going on isn't here. And I know I can still talk to him, but I can't hear him. And that's what hurts. And I'm sorry for getting emotional. I wasn't trying to. I'm not wasting toilet paper. I took 2 little squares. I'm just thankful that during this he's not here, because I would be so much more afraid if he were here. And speaking of toilet paper, the whole time this quarantine's been going on, I've only bought 1 pack of toilet paper, and it's lasted me all these weeks. I've literally only taken 2 out of this whole pack. I am not hoarding toilet paper like the rest of those people. Those people are such assholes. Like, do they realize, like, there's so many older people that need it? So many families that need it, families with many more kids than I have, or with other family living with them that need stuff, and they're out there hoarding it, and then they're trying to sell it for way more than what it actually costs to try and make money off it. That is just sick, you know? And then people buying all the baby wipes because they can't get toilet paper. What are people with kids supposed to do? When I buy baby wipes, my son is pretty much potty trained for the most part. Thank you, Jesus. I wipe his butt with baby wipes. I don't use toilet paper on his little butt. And I'm not gonna lie. My whole entire life, I've used baby wipes instead of toilet paper for, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's less rough on you. It cleans you better. But I mean, I grew up doing that. That's what I knew growing up. So we've always had baby wipes in the house. But, like, I'm not hoarding baby wipes. We actually went to get pull-ups and baby wipes from Target one night, and they were completely out of any of the pull-ups in his size, and they had 1 box of wipes left. Every single other wipe was gone, and the 1 box we got was open, but none of the wipes were taken out of it, so we bought the open box. It's just crazy that people are literally, and the baby formula, the fact that people are hoarding that don't need it just to sell it at skyrocket prices is so messed up to me, because there are so many people that either are having trouble breastfeeding, can't breastfeed, don't want to breastfeed, just they can't anymore, that need that formula for those babies. And it's just driving me crazy. I'm not trying to go on a rant, but you know, I'm glad that Alden's old enough where I don't have to worry about formula and stuff like that. But, you know, I don't know. I'm trying to do a more positive kind of video, not go into like all this COVID crap that we're trying to get away from. I haven't talked to you guys in a long time, so I'm sorry I got emotional. I haven't cried about my dad in months. It was bound to happen sometime. I know he's better in heaven. He's watching over me, keeping me safe. It's just, I wish I could have a conversation with him where I could hear him talk back to me. You know, I know we all wish that. We all wish heaven had a phone so we could call and talk to our loved ones. You know, what I would give to talk to my grandma dog again and my dad, and it's crazy. It's crazy that they're not here anymore, but they're in a better place and I will see them again one day. Hopefully, not soon. Not soon. I don't want to see them soon. Just hopefully one day we will be together again. And Alden always brings it up. I'm glad he's still talking about my dad, but you know, he's always like, you know, Mama, Papa died. And I'm like, yeah, sugar, he's not here anymore. And he's like, he's in heaven. And I'm like, yeah. Like, he constantly says that. I don't know why he does say that, but I'm glad he's remembering my dad. I don't want him to forget my dad. But then it just kind of hurts at the same time when he brings it up, because I'm like, I know he's gone. You don't gotta remind me. But he's only 4. He doesn't know, so... This video is way longer than I planned. It's like 30 minutes and it says it's going to cut me off soon. So I'm going to go take off all this makeup. Hopefully this video is not a disaster. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm sorry it's all over the place. I will try and come up with more video ideas to do soon. I miss sitting in front of this camera. I miss going back and forth with you guys in the comments. You guys are always so very kind to me and I love you so much. And thank you for sticking with me and subscribing to me and watching my videos. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye.